In November, we're performing a concert titled Reincarnations, which looks at how music, performance, composers, compositions are constantly being reincarnated, both in their own time and in ours. One of the keystones of our November concert is a work by Samuel Barber titled Reincarnations, which itself sets poems by an Irish poet writing at the early part of the 20th century. These poems look at themes of love, they look at themes of grief. Barber's work is one of the finest musical compositions of the second half of the 20th century. Barber would live on to see the failure of his opera Antony and Cleopatra. His relationship with Monody would dissolve, and he would die an alcoholic, depressed, and in relative financial ruin. And yet his music, his reincarnations, live on after him and act as a sort of living reincarnation of his life. Thomas Tallis is an English Renaissance composer who had to reincarnate his style of musical composition multiple times over the course of his life. He began writing in this extraordinarily florid, melismatic, complex style of the Eton Choir Book, and will perform one of his early compositions from the 1540s titled Ave Rosa sine spinis. But after that, during the increasing focus on clarity of text and music in English by King Henry VIII, he would write in a much more simple, a much more austere form. Later in his life, he would reincarnate himself not only for the florid, polyphonic Catholic reign of Queen Mary I, but also again in English for Queen Elizabeth, who again demanded music in English that was relatively simple. Thomas Tallis's life is a study in reincarnation of musical composition. He reincarnated his style of composition to fit each monarch. These two works form the basis of a concert that looks at music by some of our most beloved English language composers.